All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Alex, and I am one of the drum teachers here at B2R Alpharetta. I wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys today about what it means to practice. Now, we hear it all the time in our lessons, right? You need to go home and practice. Make sure that when you're home, you take 10 minutes, 15 minutes to practice your part. But I know when I was first starting music, I didn't really know what it meant to practice. The routine of it, what it meant to take it step by step. I knew what I was supposed to do as far as what my instructor asked me to do, but I feel like I kind of lost the part of what it meant to actually get better at it and the day-to-day and what it actually means and how to do it the right way, I suppose. So that's what I'm here today to talk to you guys about. Now, one of the first things that I want to talk about that is incredibly important, that will help you for pretty much everything that you practice the entire time that you play the drums, is going to be a metronome. Now, this is a very easy, resourceful tool that essentially helps you consistently stay in time. As a drummer, that is the biggest thing. That is the most important thing that you can do, is to actually stay in time. Because if you're playing in a band, and your band has a tempo that they are playing a song to, if you are very inconsistent with how fast or how slow you play everything, it's gonna make stuff hard. You've listened to a song before. You can kind of probably figure out and clap your hands to the speed of the song. That is all the drummer's job. His job is to know that speed and to keep at it the entire time. So, the tool that we're gonna talk about is a metronome. Now, on Google, there is a very easy, accessible one. You don't even have to go to a website. There's no subscription, nothing. It's completely free. All you do is in a search bar, you just type metronome, and then you hit enter. What it's gonna come up with is there's gonna be a line on the bottom with a blue circle, and there's gonna be numbers on it. It may start you off at 100. So that little line across the bottom is actually going to help you raise or lower what the speed is. Now, whenever you're practicing, you definitely want to start at a slower speed to where it's easier, it's more comfortable, and it gives you time to really focus on your technique, everything that you're playing, and making sure that you're getting consistent sound out of everything that you're playing. So, for an example, if I was looking out of the Funky Primer book, which I'm gonna get out right now, this is something that we use, and if you take lessons here, you know exactly what this is. So, we are gonna look at number 2 in the book, okay? This is on page 13, and it's a real simple exercise. So this is just to give you guys an example of how to structure your practicing if you're looking at this book. So I've got the metronome set at 60 BPM, and we're gonna go ahead and turn it on, and the goal of it is to be able to line up our right hand with the clicks that are coming through the speaker. Now for you, if you don't have a speaker system like this, you can obviously just use some headphones, plug it into your computer, and you're good to roll. So let's go ahead and start that click, and then we'll get going. Now, that's just for exercises. Now let's say we're working on a song, okay? Maybe your instructor gives you a song that you're working on. The best thing that I do whenever I'm learning a song is I take it and I break it up into sections. So we all know about the different parts of a song, whether you have the intro, the verse, the chorus, the bridge, maybe any other sections that are in there. So what you're gonna do is what I like to do is I like to break it up. I like to do the intro and maybe the first verse, just that part. And then once I get through that, I stop it, I go back and I start it over again. Once I'm super comfortable with that part, Then I'll only add maybe one more part onto it at a time. So I'll go through maybe the first verse, the chorus, and then I'll add the second verse on, and just to see if any of the drum parts change or anything like that. And then slowly but surely, I'll add more and more of it. So then I'm getting to the point where I'm playing the whole song. That is a really easy way that I would say kind of helps you take it piece by piece, right? Because if you're starting a new song, it can be kind of overwhelming. You kind of have to, it's just a lot of information that's coming at you all at once because you're trying to think about an entire song all at one time. So it makes it a lot easier if you just take it piece by piece and then work at it slowly but surely. So with that being said, I hope that this helps you guys out a little bit, gave you a little bit more insight on what it means to practice effectively and ultimately make you a better player. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have an awesome day.